Welcome to Ben Armstrong Crypto. It's the home of Ben Armstrong Crypto and you. Today we're going to be taking a look at another episode of the Degen Den, where we go to the other side of the tracks in crypto to try to look at some of the areas where you can make some money that maybe you're not thinking about. Maybe they're not traditional investments. Maybe they're NFTs or meme coins, whatever the case may be. But this show on Fridays is all about helping you find out what's going on in the Degen world of crypto. Of course, John Vibes and Leah will be joining us here in just a moment. If you would like to get access to our Substack, the real Ben Armstrong Substack, it's not the real Bean Armstrong, the real Ben Armstrong Substack. You guys can go to benarmstrong.substack.com. Have a QR code for you guys on the screen here if you'd like to check it out. Absolutely free. We do have a paywall. We're going to talk about some free content and some paywall content today on the show. So first and foremost, one of the big things that was discussed in the Substack newsletter this week is that the Ethereum ETF was officially filed. A spot ETF was filed on behalf of BlackRock. Now, this is going to be absolutely massive for Ethereum. It already has been. But it looks like there has been some effort maybe to manipulate some prices and push some prices down in order to get some good entries for Ethereum. Because as soon as this was announced, we got a big pump and dump, and that's not what we want to see for momentum in the market. So this is something that was written about this week. You can check out if you're interested and find out more. But I want to bring on Leah right now. Leah this week got deep into the world of meme coins. And Leah, I want to know from you, what is going on in the meme coin world right now in the culture? And then I want to know, for behalf of the audience, how can our audience navigate the meme coin culture right now to make some good picks maybe?
That's exactly right. Meme coins do move, and that is what a lot of the crypto influencers are trying to harness right now. And a lot of them, they'll have their portfolio of coins that they're going to hold until what they think will be the top of this bull run. But in terms of trading, a lot of them are focusing almost only on meme coins. And the way that they're doing it, they're sort of trying to find the next GROK or, the next big mover that will move for a couple of days. And then everybody should sort of get as much as they can out of it because, these things aren't really destined to last. They use some really accessible tools to do this. They try to find coins that are just being created, and then they do some quick, there's some standard research that they can do kind of on the fly. And most of them aren't going to pass the test. Most of them are going to be scams. Most of them are going to be honeypots. Most of them are destined for zero. And then there's going to be a few in there that are really worth something. And what some of these bigger traders that you and I know, for instance, like a lot of the people that have the MFers NFTs, that have the Bored Apes, value and time, what they are doing is they're looking for 100x, 1000x. And the way that they're doing it is actually very simple, but it does take some research skills that I don't think that everybody understands fully, but those are very simple too. So these are things just from alpha groups that I've been in with some of these people and that I've learned over time, and something that I want to share with everybody today.
Leah, great information as always. You guys make sure to check out all her articles on the Ben Armstrong Substack. Next, we're going to touch on some of our paid content. We do have some paid content. We're going to go too in depth because it's not fair to our readers. But one thing I wanted to approach with John Vibes, a lot of people call him the hippie version of me. He's got a lot of the same thoughts and opinions. He's been working with me for a long time, helps me write my books. As I tell you guys all the time, very proud of him for where he's came in his crypto career, and Leah as well. But John, what I want to know from you is this week you covered a project called Lens Protocol. Now, I remember Lens Protocol from back in the day. It's been around since the 2 bull runs ago almost, where they were talking about this new social fi or social platform. Since then, a lot of companies have come in and passed it. Obviously have Frentech and many others. Femex is launching their own social fi site. But I want to know from you, John, with this Lens Protocol and it being maybe one of the older social fi platforms that took forever to launch, so there might be some interesting developments with it right now. why do you think Lens Protocol may be something to watch?
Yeah, Lens has been around for a while, probably about 2 years now, and they have been slowly building out their platform and growing users. It wasn't an overnight thing like FriendTech, and it's actually a lot different from FriendTech. Most of the social-fi platforms that you'll see out there are basically FriendTech clones, where you need to buy keys or some other name for that to interact with other users and their profiles. With Lens, it's completely different. It's set up like an old school social media platform, so it's positioned to compete with the Web 2 social media apps instead of the Web 3 social media apps. They don't have any kind of monetization situation yet, and they've still been steadily growing over the past 2 years, which I think is very promising. A lot of them people probably are farming for an airdrop, which will probably be coming at some point, but still, I think that there's a lot of actual organic users there, and you don't need to constantly pay money to interact with other people on the platform. You just need to buy an NFT profile once, which is very cheap right now, about $20, and from then you can do whatever you want on the platform. If you start posting a lot, they might charge you like a couple of cents in Polygon, but that's just to prevent spam. For the most part, it's free, and you can even earn profiles for free if you want to be patient and join the waiting list. But because the prices are so low right now, I would recommend just getting one and experimenting as soon as possible. Another thing about this is that the same creators that are behind the platform Aave, the legendary DeFi trading platform or lending platform, they are behind this project as well. I think that definitely shows some promise there because they've been very successful.
Well, there you go, guys. That is the DGen Den. Thank you to John and Leah for joining us today. Because make sure, don't forget to check out benarmstrong.substack.com. .substack.com. I don't say with dub. I can't talk today. For some reason, making them tired, ready to hit the weekend. Catch you guys next week on this show, the DGen Den. That's all I got. Be blessed. Been out.